Celebrate Bi Visibility Day, I decided to make a bisexual video. Because you know, bisexual people are just so confusing. What? They like more than one gender? Mind blown. What's up everyone, I'm Carlos, I'm a licensed therapist and I'm a certified sex coach. And today I'm celebrating Bi Visibility Day, Bisexual Pride, and Bisexual Awareness Week. Bisexuality can be defined in many ways and everyone has their own unique way to define themselves and their sexuality. Interestingly enough, a lot more men and women are identifying as bisexual. According to a survey from the CDC, 5.5% of women and 2% of men are now identifying themselves as bisexual. And this might have actually even grown since that study. The very first Bi Visibility Day was actually celebrated September 23rd in 1999 and has continued every single year globally. It's created by activists Wendy Curry, Michael Page, who is actually the designer of the bisexual pride flag, and Gigi Hadid. Just kidding, it wasn't Gigi Hadid. And Gigi Raven Wilbur. Fun fact, September was actually chosen because it was the birth month of Queen's Freddie Mercury. Michael Page designed the flag with pink to symbolize same-sex attraction, blue to symbolize opposite-sex attraction, and the resulting mix, purple, represents bisexuality. Bi Visibility Day was created to bring a spotlight to bisexuality and struggles that they have to face, like bi-erasure and biphobia. Biphobia is a dislike or prejudice against bisexual people. Examples would be like thinking that bisexual people are just greedy because they just want to have sex with everyone, so you don't like them. You won't date them because you think they're untrustworthy or confused. It could also be hating bisexual people because you feel they have straight passing privilege. If they're with someone who's opposite gender, then they get all the perks of being straight and they don't have to, you know, suffer like the rest of the LGBT. Bi-erasure is pretty much like saying or believing that bisexuality does not exist. Questioning the legitimacy of bisexuality or just downright denying it. A bisexual guy is really just a gay in denial. Girl's just straight and she's just bisexual for attention, but eventually we'll get back on that dick. Which, by the way, I've always thought it was kind of interesting because on either one of those cases, you are really just accusing everyone of liking men. Which, I mean, I have no problem with, but... With experiences like this, it's not surprising that bisexual people have higher rates of things like anxiety and depression, higher reporting of suicidal thoughts. They're also less likely to be out to their close friends or family, which means that a lot of the times they are struggling with certain things all by themselves. So this Bi Visibility Day, make sure to educate yourself more on bisexuality, hug and kiss the bisexual person you know, and really just increase awareness. Remember, bisexuality is real, it's not a phase, they're not more likely to cheat on anyone than anyone else, and they're not about threesomes and orgies more than the next person. They're also not confused. If you're in the Los Angeles area, West Hollywood is actually celebrating the US's very first bisexual pride celebration. Celebration? Fest? Parade? I don't know what it is. It's something. I think it's just like a big celebration, which is very first one here in America. Other cities have celebrated Bi Visibility Day before. Berkeley, California was believed to be the very first one, but this is the first time that it's going to be a big celebration